going on, everybody? I'm a little tired. It's not really early, but I did not sleep well last night. I'm pretty excited to finally get this ball rolling here, get out on the water. Griff's on his way from the dirty schwa, and we are gonna poke the boat out, Rice Lake, and go for some spring crappies here. I don't know if it's going to be good yet or not. Like I said, it's still pretty cold out. If you're watching this, the last couple weeks here, we've had ice storms, snow, but it's supposed to be like 10 in the afternoon. So I'm going to poke out and check some shallow water. The water's really high, like everywhere in the Kawarthas right now, but poke out and see if we can't find a couple fish. Dude, I'm excited. Yeah. Put stuff into a montage, you know?
Bobby's cranky.
What'd you say?
I said Bobby's cranky. Almost time. Dude, the new wrap looks sick too.
All right, there's one more thing I gotta do here. I just took a piece of tape off of my LiveScope cord here at the end of the season. So we're just reapplying the tape. I have to be so frickin' careful with this because I may or may have not already gone through 2 LiveScope cables for different reasons. So we kinda don't want to go through another one. And then I can put this right over top. Beautiful. Alright, we made it to the launch, and I saved a little something special for when we were at the launch for the first time, and that's sticking the last decal on. Gonna finalize stuff up.
You got a spot in mind for it?
Yeah. This is the To Be Fishing bumper sticker from now on. Beautiful. For Tilly. Oh my God, it's already dirty. Oh my God. Okay, boat's dialed. Dunk Griffin here and go for a little boat ride.
Artlist.io.
I don't have a net. Did not bring a net today. Might be a bass. It's pulling pretty hard. Well, we just started to get around a little bit of better weeds. It's a little largemouth. Here, I'm gonna scoop by you here. Just go sit on this seat. That is usually a pretty good sign that you're gonna stumble onto some crappies too, is if you start running into these dudes. That's a float drop right there. There we go. Can we get it in the boat? Can we get it in the boat? Yes, we can. The first crappie and the first in-season fish landed for To Be Fishing is right there. So, what did we learn? Well, we switched from chartreuse. We downsized. You know, we were throwing the larger little minnow baits, and I put on a 2-inch Easy Shiner by Kitech, and that essentially is why that one ended up in the boat. So now, can we catch some more? Let's find out what they're favoring, you know, I guess. It's a bass, I think, isn't it? No, it's a crappie. Whoa, and I lost him at the boat. That looks like a big one, eh? No. I got it. That's an alright one, eh? Like, okay. I think we're okay with that for the first time out, right? Kitech and the schnoz. I'd be able to get a little picture here with that guy. Alright. Big one, going back.
Hello.
That's a crappie. I mean, they're eating it good.
When they're eating it.
When you finally put it in front of one and bang, bang, boom. Griff's hooked up too.
Guess what it is?
Is it a bass?
It's another bass.
Really? Well, the bass are biting Griff over and over again. I'm catching crappies.
Big bass. Let's see it.
Okay, let's figure out how my rig is different than yours, okay? Because that's something. Something's happening, you know?
Yeah, mine's clearly set up for bass still.
Yeah. Bass. Oh no. No. Target species.
Oh my.
Try huck it back there now, buddy. So, obviously from this video you've seen there's some boats around us today. It's a tricky situation because these spots are small and the crappies are crowding into a smaller area. So, you know, there's a good chance you're gonna run into other boats that have found them. And, you know, be friendly as long as you can kind of, you know, work your way in, kind of find your space and respect one another while you're out there. It should be all good. Obviously, if somebody's being an idiot, pulling up right next to your boat or casting at your boat, say something. But with crappie fishing, it's part of the game where you have to kind of share an area, not step on anybody's toes, and try to get along without killing each other out here, because it's a full out war. Everybody's trying to fill the freezer, you know. So be respectful, find your spot, don't commit murder. Okay, so I think we pounded this spot quite long enough, so we're gonna go check another spawning bay. We've been a little bit reluctant to run around just because of the little bit of a battery issue we've been having, so we'll go check another spawning bay, see what's going on, and then probably call our day then. I thought there wasn't going to be anything going on, but obviously, you know, there's some fish moving around. They're slow. Like, the water is barely 40 degrees. You can see them swimming around and just not doing much. A lot of the bites were when the bait was completely still, but for the first outing out, I honestly I can't complain. So hey, thanks for watching the first vlog. Hopefully there'll be a lot more of these to come this season. It was fun filming it. Bump that subscribe button and stay tuned
and stay
Almost.
and stay and stay tuned for more.